You ever met anybody that seems to complain a lot? Always talking about the bad stuff in their life. I look at it as somewhat of a victim mentality. And I pride myself in not being a victim anymore. You know, I talk about gratitude a lot on this channel. It's like the cure for that. But first, let me talk about what it used to be like. Have you ever met anybody that you walk up to them and say, maybe you haven't seen them in a while, you say, hey, brother, how you doing? You know? And immediately, you regret asking because it's like, sit down, because you want to know how I'm doing? I'm going to tell you. It's not a pretty thing. It's not a pretty thing to listen to, but it's also not a pretty thing to live in. I have a new pat answer to that question. Earl, how are you doing? Fantastic. And like I've said before, you know, not only do they hear me say that, but I hear me say that. Yeah, everybody has things that go on in their life. Everybody has some negativity in their life. Everybody has some stuff that they've got to deal with. But equally, or sometimes maybe not equally, always have something good going on in our lives as well. So the idea is, where is our focus? Where should we shift our focus to and from? When I focus on the negative stuff in my life, man, I'll be crying in my soup in no time. So the idea is to shift my focus from that negative stuff. You know, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know, all of these things in my life that are creating problems for me. And, you know, why do I want to think about and talk about all of those things? It's not healthy for me. So my plan, which we all know what happens when we have a plan, God gets a kick out of that one. But anyway, my plan requires me to look for and be intentional about looking for those positive things in life. When I am living in the negative, I'm a negative person. I'm the one that you say, hey, Earl, how you doing? And I'm like, sit down, because I got a lot to tell you, you know. I mean, I could still do that in a positive way. Oh, man, sit down, because I got a lot to tell you. I used to be the one that would talk about and live in the negative. And not anymore. Not anymore. There's just too many positive things. And I don't know how well you can see the background behind me here, but that's positive, you know. This is how I do my mornings. It's how I start my day. It's very important to me that I start my day on a positive note. No matter what's going on out there, right here, right now, nothing bad's going on. It's positive, it's beautiful, it's relaxing. You know, and that's what I touch on a lot in these videos is, you know, we do it to ourselves. You know, hop in the car and haul ass to work. Well, come on, you know, by the time you get to work, you're frazzled. You know, you're going through traffic, you're hearing the weather report, the traffic report, you know, like maybe some head-banging music. And I mean, by the time you get there, you're like, oh, okay, I gotta start my day now, you know. Dude, that's not a way to do it. I mean, come on, you know. I wake up a little bit earlier, than most people. And the only reason I do that is so that I can have a good day. Stretch a bunch of good days together, you've had a good week. Now you've had a good month. It creates a good life. So today, I think about and I talk about the positive stuff in my life. And that makes a heck of a difference for me. I'd like to see that happen for a lot of you folks too. And it's a matter of shifting your focus. Yeah, we all have negative stuff, and sometimes you just can't not think about it. You got to deal with it. But buddy, it doesn't have to be there 24/7. This life has so many wonderful things for us if we would just take a look at it, focus on it, talk about it, live it. Live the good life. Don't cause yourself to be negative. That all comes from within. We don't have to be reactionary. And when you react to the negative stuff in your life, it's a negative reaction. I don't want to do this or whatever. This life has so many good things for us if we just open our eyes and be intentional to look for those good things, those positive things. So I encourage everyone to maybe tomorrow get up a little bit earlier, find a quiet spot somewhere to just reflect on all the good things in your life. Think about all of the positives, all of the things that you have to be grateful for, and think about it, talk about it, live it, and enjoy a peaceful life. You guys have a good day.